It's Charlie from DM Sound, and today we've got the sound system demo on the 2023 Chevy Tahoe in its 9-speaker mid-level Bose audio system. This is going to be an in-depth review. We're going to take a look at how the infotainment system works, take a look at audio inputs, adjustments, and controls, check out the speaker locations, then I'm going to head out on the highway and listen to these sample tracks while we're rolling, and I'll give you my thoughts at the end. Now, if you don't care about any of that stuff at the beginning and you just want to hear the music, click ahead in the video. We've got chapters to get you right to the tunes. And I recommend listening with headphones so you can hear exactly what I hear in the driver's seat. Also, I should mention, if you want to hear even more on the system, check out the link below to our members-only sound test. Members requested songs, I play them, we get to hear more on the system, and really break down my evaluation. Before we get started, let's hop out and take a look at this. This is actually a pretty cool version of the Chevy Tahoe. It is the RST with the RST performance upgrade. So it's got the most horsepower of any Chevy Tahoe, running the 6.2 liter V8 with cold air intake and exhaust. It's got cop brakes, cop tires. I'm sure you could do a whole Blues Brothers reference with this one, but it's actually pretty nice to just drive around day to day if you don't mind a little bit of drone from that exhaust on the highway. So if you do want to see our whole suite of videos, check the link below. Now, we always do these tests with lossless, uncompressed WAV files on a USB stick plugged directly into the system, and high-quality Roland binaural microphones in both of my ears, giving you the most realistic audio system demo on YouTube. We also do the test with the sound settings set to their factory defaults, just as the audio engineers intended, so let's take a look at those now. Great Android automotive-based system here in the Chevy Tahoe. Not quite as large of a screen as you get in some of the other GM and Chevy models, but it works really, really well. This is what your home screen looks like, but we're going to go right here to Media. And I should note that you can get a 10-speaker Bose center point system with this car as well, which is probably going to sound a little bit better. It's going to have a center speaker there, give you some surround abilities, and then I believe the bass truck comes with something, probably only like 6 speakers or something. Maybe it's only, let's see, the subwoofer's there, this is 9. It's probably like an 8-speaker system, so probably not fantastic. Go in here, let's go up to the top right and get to our sound settings. EQ gives us bass, mid-range, and treble. Let's go through those. Interestingly, you can see I was having some trouble moving those around. I wouldn't want to be adjusting them on the fly while I was driving, because that would get pretty frustrating. Below the EQ, you've got adjustments for front, rear, left, right, fader, and balance. You can move the sound around the cabin like that. And that's all you've got for audio adjustments here in this 9-speaker system. Like I said, the 10-speaker Bose would probably give you a center point on and off or something like that. For audio controls in the Tahoe, you got a nice volume knob here. It's very easy to reach for both the driver and passenger. Got nice clicks to it and a good rubberized finish, easy to grab, easy to turn. You've also got volume on the back right of the steering wheel, clicker buttons back there. For track selection, you got vesicle controls here. Rotary knob that doesn't really seem to do much in most of the screens, so I'm going to leave that one out. You can use a touch screen if you're on the proper menu, click around there. And you've also got track controls on the back left of the steering wheel, mirroring the volume. For audio inputs, you have your standard AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, HD radio supported on FM there. Bluetooth audio streaming, you've got wired and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support. And because this is an Android automotive system, you can install apps such as Google Podcasts, Google News, and Amazon Alexa support's built in there, but that's not exactly Amazon Music. But you can install more apps using the Play Store. You've also got USB-A and USB-C ports right up there in front, both for data. What does that mean you're missing? Well, there's no 3.5mm auxiliary input jack, not the end of the world there. No disc player, not too big of a surprise. Really, this is giving you most of the inputs you're going to want and need here in 2023. And if I'm not mistaken, we might have some HDMI ports somewhere in there as well for plugging into the back screens. Speaker locations, as I said, this is a 9-speaker system. Starting in the bottom left door here, you've got a mid-ranger there, 1, tweeter up front, 2, 3, 4 on the other side, a subwoofer built right into the center console there, that's giving you 5. Over here, mid-ranger 6, 7, and then I think the best way to see it's probably going to be from here. 8 and 9 are in your D-pillars back there, some kind of higher mid-rangers. Alright, I'm going to get this stuff put away and we're going to head out on the road, but I should mention, if you do want to see more on this infotainment system, check the link in the description. I'm going to shoot an infotainment review as well, but let's head out on the road. sounds you hear out of the system are quality sounds. You don't get anything with a lot of distortion. nothing sounds harsh in your ears, but there are definitely aspects of your music that you're missing with this system. It almost seems like Bose knows that you need to have that 10th speaker in there for it to really sound good, that center point speaker there. And instead they're just like, or really it's probably not even Bose, it's probably Chevy was like, no, let's make them pay more than that. Let's take a speaker out and then we can make them pay more to have it sound better. So that's a little disappointing that it really does feel like it needs that extra speaker to fill in those extra elements. Did you all hear when the snare drum was hitting before the song really picked up? We weren't getting a very full sound. It wasn't harsh, but this subwoofer down here can only do so much. It's tuned to do very low frequencies, so those lower mids and upper basses you're not really getting much of. For this next track, we will test out that subwoofer. We'll turn it all the way up, see how it sounds. I'm getting a little bit of slap distortion there, but overall it's solid. I like having the subwoofer up close rather than all the way in the back. It works. It's not going to rattle the windows as much, but it sounds good. thoughts on the 23 Tahoe's Bose 9-speaker system. Overall, the system sounds like a mid-tier Chevy system to me, and overall that's totally fine. I mean, you gotta have the Cadillac being the best, and then kind of working your way down from there. If you get the high country, you get the 10th Bose speaker and everything like that. The strange thing comes in is where you actually look at the pricing of the vehicles and you realize this is an $80,000 car. And yeah, it's $80,000 for reasons outside of the sound system. I mean, it's not a luxury vehicle. It's very capable, and it's got the big engine in it and everything like that. It's large, but it's still, it's a bit hard to stomach this audio quality at $80,000. So it's getting a B. Overall, I think the sound quality itself is more fitting of an upper B, because it does sound good. We listened to a lot of tracks in the members only test, and I had a good time listening to it. You're missing some of that full envelopment and the sheer instrumentation, but what you do here is good. What brings it down to kind of a mid or lower B is just the fact that it costs so much. It's the vehicle we're in, so that's what it's getting. Thank you all so much for watching. We should have the Denali Ultimate coming in Yukon soon, and so we'll be able to test more of an upper range system from this platform. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you on the next one. I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and as always, drive on.